Hey everyone, you are watching the Shunt Electronics Show, your weekly technical news bulletin. We have 4 sections here: news in short, funding round, new launches, and big story. In the big story, we will cover Apple's A14 Bionic chip and Tesla's battery day. So let's start. 1. Daniel Ek, the founder of Spotify, said he would invest €1 billion, $1.2 billion, of his personal money in tech projects over 10 years. 2. Immervision launched the first collaborative computer vision humanoid robot Joyce. The company has also come up with a Joyce development kit and invited engineers and AI developers to help Joyce get better. 3. AMD launches low-end Ryzen and Athlon processors to power new generation Chromebooks. The Zen architecture-based chips will target the low-end market. 4. ChargePoint, one of the largest electric vehicle charging network company, will go public at a valuation of $2.4 billion. It struck a deal with Switchback Energy Acquisition Corporation. Cash will be used to expand North America and Europe business. 5. Google Maps to display COVID outbreak areas. Google says that with the help of this feature, users will be able to know the status of COVID-19 in the area in which they are traveling or going. 6. Samsung makes world's smallest power inductor. Size of the inductor is 0.8 mm by 0.9 mm by 0.65 mm. Samsung used a multi-layered material technique just like a multi-layer capacitor to develop the inductor. 7. Japan's SoftBank Group said it is selling British chip designer ARM to US firm Nvidia for up to $40 billion. Nvidia will build on ARM's R&D presence in the UK, establishing a new global center of excellence in AI research at ARM's Cambridge campus. The deal is subject to regulatory approval of the UK, China, the European Union, and the United States. 8. Google plans to power its operations with carbon-free energy by 2030. The company became carbon neutral in 2007 and first major company to match energy use with 100% renewable energy in 2017 by planting trees, buying carbon credits, and funding renewable energy projects. Now, the company is planning for 24/7 carbon-free operations in data center and campuses by 2030. 9. Ericsson buys Cradlepoint in $1.1 billion cash deal. Cradlepoint sells 4G and 5G-enabled optimized routers directly to enterprise customers and channel partners. Ericsson's customer base is global mobile companies. Now with the Cradlepoint acquisition, Ericsson entered enterprise business. 10. Nikola, the zero-emission electric and hydrogen-fueled truck maker, faces volatility in the market after a series of events. General Motors acquires an 11% stake in the company. A short seller claimed that Nikola misled the partners to extend partnerships and share sales. Analyst J.P. Morgan and CEO of Nikola defended the company. Founder-chairman Trevor Milton steps down after this. 11. If This, Then That, more commonly known as IFTTT, unveils the paid Pro plan and puts limits on free users. The company simplifies the process of linking smart devices from different manufacturers and gives immense power to users with no coding skills, to manage smart devices with applets. 12. Samsung Electronics Company has secured a deal to manufacture Qualcomm Technologies Incorporated's 5nm technology-based Snapdragon 875 processors for 5G smartphones. Samsung and TSMC are the only chipmakers able to mass-produce chips with 5nm technology. 13. Microsoft has committed to achieving a net positive water footprint by 2030. It'll be reducing the amount of water used across its operations and replenish water in water-stressed regions. 14. C5, a fabless semiconductor company and provider of commercial RISC-V processors based on the RISC-V instruction set architecture, announced Patrick Little from Qualcomm as its new president and CEO. RISC-V is an open standard instruction set architecture. 15. NVIDIA has apologized for the RTX 3080 GPU pre-order fiasco. The online sale graphic card generated 10 times the traffic, causing the website to malfunction. The 50-plus retailers that partnered with NVIDIA also reported record traffic. 16. Babbel, the popular Berlin-based online language learning service provider, confirmed a total of 10 million subscriptions to its service. It uses speech recognition technology to improve pronunciation and practice speaking. 17. Australian government has released a code of practice that manufacturers should follow to prevent the further production of insecure IoT devices. UK and the US have also begun to introduce a code of practice for IoT devices. 18. Microsoft is acquiring Bethesda Softworks parent company ZeniMax for $7.5 billion in cash. The move will expand Microsoft's portfolio from 15 to 23 studio teams. Let's see funding news. 1. Nuvia raises $240 million to design ARM-based CPUs for data centers. The 18-month-old company shows its strength as accelerates plans to deliver ARM-based data center CPU. 2. Rapid AI, a startup that offers an end-to-end portfolio of advanced stroke imaging and stroke assessment products for hospitals, raises $25 million. Rapid AI Insights combines operational, clinical, and imaging data, offering reports on patient care decisions and treatment effectiveness. 3. Shomax Tech, the ESIM maker, raises $15 million. Shomax ESIM functions like an application or software development kit and is welded on the device during assembly and work with different network operators. Shomax has powered more than 10 million IoT devices. 4. Baidu and Tencent-backed WM Motor, the Chinese electric vehicle startup, has raised $1.47 billion in a Series D round. The company will invest this money in research and development, branding, marketing, and expansion of sales channels. New launches. 1. GM builds F-System Ultium Drive. The e-drive system combines gear, motor, and power electronics into a single system. It has 5 drives and 3 motors, can be used across a spectrum of vehicles, from passenger cars to pickup trucks. 2. LG launched a unique dual-screen device, LG Wing, with a primary touchscreen that swivels sideways to reveal a secondary, smaller screen underneath. The device is powered by a Snapdragon 765G processor and is best suited for multitasking. 3. Facebook announced Watch Together, through which you can enjoy Facebook Watch videos with your friends and family and see their reactions in real time over Messenger video calls in Messenger rooms. 4. Facebook at the Connect virtual conference has unveiled Oculus Quest 2 as its next-generation standalone virtual reality headset. It is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 SoC, paired with 6 GB of RAM. Quest 2 starts at $299. 5. Microchip Technology is offering the industry's first RISC-V-based system-on-chip field programmable gate array development kit for Polar Fire SoC FPGA. RISC-V is free and open instruction set architecture. 6. Power Integrations launches gallium nitride-powered LED driver for smart lighting applications. 7. Sony's PlayStation 5 is scheduled to launch on November 12, 2020. It is powered by AMD's Zen 2 processor and Radeon RDNA 2 graphics card. It features a customized solid-state drive designed for high-speed data streaming to enable significant improvements in graphical performance. 8. Qualcomm announced Cloud AI 100 chipset capable of processing up to 400 trillion operations per second. Built for machine learning inferencing and edge computing workloads, the chipset will support AI solutions for multiple environments including the data center, cloud edge appliance, and 5G infrastructure. 9. Amazon launches Sidewalk. It will link smart home devices using Bluetooth Low Energy, connecting beyond the range of a standard Wi-Fi network. It will use the neighborhood Sidewalk bridge to connect devices. Sidewalk bridges like Ring cams or Echo devices can contribute a small portion of their internet bandwidth for device connectivity in a secure manner. Big story. Apple announced its latest mobile system-on-chip, the A14 Bionic, during its Time Flies event. Apple became the first to launch commercially available 5nm chips. The Apple A14 Bionic is a 64-bit ARM-based SoC designed by Apple and manufactured by Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company. 5nm technology enables smaller transistors to transistor distance. Electrons can travel faster between transistors and less energy will be wasted in transit. This chip is smaller and reduces the size and heat dissipation, thus increasing processing speed and power efficiency. It accommodates 11.8 billion transistors. A14 has 6 cores divided into 2 performance cores and 4 power efficiency cores and can perform more instructions per clock. Apple said the CPU is 40% faster than A12. Apple claims the chipset's GPU will perform around 30% better than A12 Bionic. It has a 4-core GPU, but this is a mere 8.3% jump from A13 Bionic's GPU capabilities. The most impressive part is its artificial intelligence, AI, processing units called Neural Engine. The next-generation 16-core architecture can perform 11 trillion operations per second, TOPS, thus improving machine learning capabilities to 10 times. Big Story 2. Tesla's Battery Day. Tesla's Battery Day event was organized on 22nd of September 2020 at Tesla's 901 Page Avenue facility in Fremont, California. CEO Elon Musk briefed the shareholder about the past year performance and made some big announcements. In this outdoor event, shareholders drive in with their car and honked horns to appreciate presenters. The event was focused on how Tesla will revolutionize the battery design and its production in the coming 2 to 3 years. Tesla showcased a plan to halve the cost per kilowatt-hour by optimizing cell design, factory design, anode and cathode material and cell vehicle integration. Elon Musk also talked about Model S Plaid version, which will be available for delivery by 2021. He also replenished his old dream of an affordable $25,000 Tesla car, which would be available in about 3 years. So, let's see the takeaways from Tesla's 2020 annual shareholding meeting and Battery Day. Past year achievements of Tesla. Constructing and starting volume production in China factory in 15 months. Introducing the cheapest solar in the U.S. 4 consecutive quarters of GAAP profitability. Producing the safest cars. Enhancing core competencies like engineering, manufacturing, and software. Now let's see how Tesla is planning to halve the cost per kilowatt-hour. Musk and Andrew Bellino, Tesla's head of powertrain development, revealed the 2 goals of Tesla in terms of electric vehicle batteries. First, to reach terawatt-hour scale battery production, and second, to produce more affordable cells having low cost per kilowatt-hour. They explained the steps they are taking to achieve this goal by optimizing cell design, factory design, anode and cathode material and cell vehicle integration. New 4680 battery design. They unveiled its new battery cell, now known as the 4680, where 46 mm is the diameter and 80 mm is the length of the cell. The new cell is bigger, offers 6 times the power, 5 times the energy and 16% range enhancement in Tesla's previous cells. There is also a reduction of 14% in cost per kilowatt-hour. Tesla handled the heating problem of the bigger battery by removing the tabs and laser patterned the existing foils in the cell to create a shingled spiral to create a shorter electrical path length of 50 mm, versus the existing 250 mm length. Tesla's cell factory. Musk categorized manufacturing as the most difficult part in the process of developing new batteries. He said that optimizing the manufacturing process is a bigger task than designing. Tesla will use a high-speed continuous motion assembly line to increase the line output by 7 times over conventional lines and increasing battery production to 20 gigawatt-hours per assembly line. The battery formation process, in which initial charge-discharge operation is performed on the battery cell to test the battery quality during manufacturing, requires a large area and initial investment. Tesla will use its power electronics and battery management technology to do the formation process on multiple cells simultaneously, thus reducing the formation investment and footprint by 86% and 75% respectively. With these steps, Tesla is planning to reduce its investment by 75% and will achieve a 10x smaller footprint. The plan is to reach 100 gigawatt-hours by 2022 and 3 terawatt-hour by 2030. 1 terawatt-hour is 1,000 gigawatt-hours or a trillion watt-hours. Musk also claimed that Tesla is continuously improving its manufacturing capabilities and is aiming to be the best at the manufacturing of any company on Earth. Through manufacturing capabilities, Tesla will outperform all its competitors. Anode material. Tesla will use highly available raw silicon to manufacture anode for its batteries. Silicon is the second most common element in the Earth's crust. Silicon expands 4x times during the battery operational process and thus reduces the battery capacity after many cycles of charge-discharge operation. To overcome this problem, the silicon surface will be stabilized through elastic, ion-conducting polymer coating, which will prevent battery capacity reduction problems after charge-discharge cycles and also increase range by 20%. Cathode material. What is a battery cathode? Cathodes are like bookshelves and the lithium-ion is like a book. The function of the cathode is to store lithium-ion in its structure. Iron, nickel, and cobalt are used for making lithium-ion batteries. Tesla will eliminate the use of cobalt in cathode as it is more costly as compared with nickel and iron. Musk emphasized on high-nickel cathode development through novel coating and dopants and reducing the cathode cost by 15%. Iron-based cathode will be used for long-life batteries, nickel plus magnesium for long-range batteries and high-nickel for mass-sensitive vehicles. Tesla will set up a cathode factory in North America and will reduce the travel distance of cell vehicle integration. Through its gigacasting innovation, Tesla will be able to produce a complete base body through a single casting machine shot. Earlier they were making many body parts and assembling them. This reduces the body mass, of parts, and increases range opportunity by 14%. Tesla also developed a new type of alloy for this process. Conclusion. Through all these revolutionary and innovative steps, Tesla will increase range by 54% and decrease dollar per kilowatt-hour and investment per gigawatt-hours by 56% and 69% respectively. Tesla claimed to create a faster decline in dollar per kilowatt-hour in comparison to industry trends. A $25,000 Tesla car, launching date? Through value engineering and innovation in various fields, Tesla is continuously decreasing its raw material, processing, and manufacturing costs. Musk, who is leading all these steps in Tesla, predicted a very good chance of having an affordable $25,000 Tesla car within 3 years. Model S with Plaid powertrain available in 2021. Musk confirmed that Model S delivery will start in late 2021. You can pre-order this car on Tesla's website for $139,990. The car will go 520 miles on a single charge with a top speed of 200 miles per hour. It can reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds and is the quickest 0 to 60 miles per hour car. Tesla's Plaid powertrain is tri-motor all-wheel drive and generates more than 1,100 horsepower. Okay. Thanks for watching the video, we hope you liked it. Please do like, follow and subscribe Shunt Electronics. If you want a video on some special topic in electronics and computer technology then please let us know in the comment section.